Sai, just for the benefit of viewers from across the country who are, of course, looking at these pictures right now, if you can explain what has triggered this fresh round of dispute between the two states. We do understand that this is a long-standing dispute, but what triggered this fresh round of protests?
See, for the benefit of the viewers, let me explain the kind of water sharing formula which is there between Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. See, if you notice, according to Supreme Court verdict, Karnataka have to release 177.25 TMC every single year. That is from June to May. And every month you have a particular TMCs of water. Say for the month of June you have to release 31.24 TMC, for July 45.95 TMC, and for August 35.76 TMCs of water. Like this, you have a fixed TMCs of water. When there is, during rainy season, you have to release more TMCs of water. When there is no rain, especially during summer and during winter, when we don't get a southern eastern monsoon or rain, and when Tamil Nadu get those kind of rains during the month of November and December, at that point of time Tamil Nadu doesn't require Cauvery water. They get enough rain in their Cauvery region. So these kind of water issues are there, and Karnataka has been releasing these waters as per the Supreme Court guidelines and orders. But now the issue is that only 53 TMCs of water left inside the reservoir 2 weeks back. But the latest we have only 40 TMCs of water, including dead storage of water in the state. So keeping all these things in the mind, Karnataka government is saying that you don't have enough of drinking water for Bengaluru city, because Bengaluru city itself requires around 10 to 15 TMCs. See, Karnataka and the entire Karnataka requires 106 TMCs of water. Out of it, 73 TMCs of water for the farmers for cultivation, 30 TMCs of water for Bengaluru drinking water purpose, and 3 TMCs of water for industrial purpose. So keeping all this calculation, the Karnataka government says that out of 160 TMC only for Karnataka, we have only 53 TMCs of water in the reservoir because we didn't get enough rains this year. And they should understand that there is no water. Out of 53 TMCs, if we release water to you, we will not have water for drinking purpose or the people of Bengaluru. And that's why even the protesters say that Bengalurians are not coming forward to protest. And that is the reason they called for Bengaluru bandh, to create an awareness amongst the Bengalurians, and they should also come forward and protest in support of Pro-kannada organizations as well as Farmers Association. 177.25 TMCs in here, they have no issues when they have rains. But when there are no rains, there should be some kind of distress formula which should be worked out and between the state of Tamil Nadu and Karnataka and address the issue. And this has been the demand of the pro-kannada activists, farmers, as well as politicians in the state of Karnataka.
Okay. Sagai there, of course, reporting from Freedom Park, explaining in detail what exactly is the dispute. This has been a long-standing dispute. Why is it that there are protesters out on the streets of Karnataka today, burning effigies, clashing with the police as well before being detained and apprehended? All of those images on your screens coming in from across the state of Karnataka. Those images from Freedom Park in Bengaluru, from Chikmagaluru in Karnataka, in Mandya, in Hubli, in Gadag. Across the state, there are protests happening after a bandh call was given by pro-Kannada groups and farmers' rights groups against Karnataka government's decision to release water to the state of Tamil Nadu. The Chief Minister is expected to intervene as these protests escalate. He will be meeting farmer leaders at 12:30 p.m. this afternoon at his residence. But as you can see in those images on your screens, those protests are only growing. They're holding up banners, they're holding up placards, they're shouting slogans, they're burning effigies of Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin, Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, Karnataka Irrigation Minister and Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivkumar. In Mandya, in fact, the protesters went knee-deep into Cauvery water and protested. They even reached the Kempegowda airport in Bengaluru in order to protest before, in fact, being detained by the CISF deployed at the airport. Sagai, if you can give us a sense of how has normal life been impacted on the ground in Bengaluru because of this bandh call which has been given? Is it causing inconvenience to the people?
See, if you notice, most of the IT companies in Bengaluru have asked their employees to work from home. Schools and colleges are shut down. There were exams in many schools and colleges. It has been postponed to the next week. Ola and Uber Association have extended their support to Pro-kannada organization and farmer organization, and there are not much vehicles. I cannot say all the vehicles, not much vehicles are plying on the roads of Bengaluru. Even the frequencies of BMTC buses, which used to ply on a regular days, you won't get those kind of buses on the streets of Bengaluru. And buses which plies interstate, especially Tamil Nadu, is being completely stopped by the Karnataka State Transport Corporation, and the buses coming from Tamil Nadu to Karnataka is also being suspended for today. Most of the passengers, whoever wants to Karnataka, are getting down on the border, crossing the border by walk and reaching Bengaluru. And from Bengaluru, you have buses, a few buses from the borders, which is transporting the people from the border to the city. And talking about other services, the the cinema theaters have suspended their shows. There are no shows across the city and across the state of Karnataka. The emergency service like medical stores, hospitals, everything are functioning. The restaurants have extended the support and they have suspended, and even the online vendors as well as home delivery supplies have also been suspended due to security reasons across the city. 144 section has been imposed where not more than 5 people are allowed to roam in and around the city. So far, there are no untoward incident has been reported in the city of Bengaluru or for the fact across the state of Karnataka. Remember last time when Bengaluru bandh called, there was only one incident which was been reported in Jayanagar, where few Pro-kannada organization activists have vandalized the restaurant for opening and serving the people. But as of today, as of now, around 11:30, there are no untoward incidents. There are only protests and agitations which has been reported across the state of Karnataka.
Right. Sagai, they're reporting from the Freedom Park in Bengaluru, where protesters have in fact burnt effigies of Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin. Many of them have been detained as well. So those images of effigies of Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah also being burnt over there on your screens. And on the other hand, you can see that banner carrying the image of Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin, which is being kicked by protesters at the Freedom Park in Bengaluru. So there's a lot of anger on the streets of Bengaluru. These farmers groups that are demanding that the Karnataka government not release Cauvery water to the state of Tamil Nadu.